The wit and wisdom of Will Rogers, not Shakespeare. Why Will Rogers? Why not? He was a remarkable man, a spokesperson for the American people in the roaring 20s and the depressed 30s. He was a roper, an entertainer, a sage, a writer, a Cherokee cowboy mix from the Indian Territory. We will rely on his words and video clips to learn more about this wise observer of his era. Hopefully, you will discover in his clever comments truths that still resonate. We will focus on his autobiography and the biography written by Betty Blake, his wife, which gives additional insights to his character and personality. We will view video clips from his involvement in early filmmaking. You will see his amazing skill with a lariat. On our first day, you'll get an outline of the subject for each class and information about those 2 books that I've mentioned, plus background material about Will's family and his early life. If you have a favorite quote of his, bring it to class to share so we can all enjoy it. Will spoke for the common man, a voice heard in Washington, and it made a difference. He refused to go into politics, but that was the fuel for much of his commentary. He said, quote, "I don't make jokes. I just watch the government and report the facts, and I have never found it necessary to exaggerate," end quote. An expert writer and roper from his youth, Will's show business beginning was in South Africa. He loved to roam the world, to meet the average people, but was also welcomed by the powerful, as he often unofficially represented America. His comment after a tour of Europe, he said, quote, "So we seem pretty in Dutch with the natives that we were so rude as to lend money to. It's the old gag. And nations are not different from individuals. You loan a man money and you lose his friendship," end quote. His father once confided to friends that it was obvious Will would never amount to anything. Will became Broadway's highest paid entertainer, Hollywood's most popular leading man, a sought-after speaker, a best-selling author. He produced daily and weekly articles in the New York Times and for a national news syndicate, weekly radio broadcasts, and was known and loved by all Americans, from farmers to presidents, and probably most of our parents. With his rope, down-home drawl, and slow grin, he spoke profound wisdom couched in humor that will never get old. That's why Will Rogers. I'm Nancy Allen. The class that we'll be studying together will be on Tuesdays at 2:30.